The Backward Samurai coming at you live with a video on the swords. This is that big overview video I promised you. Look, you're probably thinking, why does this dojo have a sink in it? Like, well, to tell you the truth, this used to be a bathroom. My house has like 4 bathrooms, so I diverted this old one to my dojo. Took the toilet out, decided to also make it my laundry room, so yeah, that's why there's a washer and dryer here on the table. But this is also my secret dojo. Now, I organized the blades as you saw earlier from shortest to biggest, and that's how I'm going to start. Unlike mine, ladies, everyone knows mine the biggest. That's just a little PG-13 humor right there. I try to keep the show max PG-13. But yeah, let's get this started. My Wakashaki. This actually used to be a PVC bow I had at one point, but I got mad and I broke it. Then I turned it into katana, and then I broke a rather large chunk of that off, and then whittled a new tip and made it into my Wakashaki. Little tip: when trying to put an Ito wrap on your sword, do not put it on a round grip. That's just screwed up. Yeah, that's the Ito wrap I put on here, which is the wrap on katanas, is a little screwed up. If you don't know what PVC stands for, polyvinyl chloride tubing, or PVC, there's actually a lot of uses for PVC. It's a good thing to have on hand. I mean, I have seen some guys that will heat PVC up, make it into the form. There's actually videos on YouTube on how to make PVC katanas, but yeah. If you heat PVC up, like flatten it and curve it and make it into like a katana, and insert more PVC or stuff into it, like doing something like that, you can actually make a pretty good sparring weapon, like full tilt, no holding back, dueling with PVC. But if you're going to do that, I advise like maybe putting in, like filling this stuff, like filling the like once you shape it and all that, go back and fill the PVC with like some sort of reinforcing liquid. Like go back and fill it with like I don't know, like put metal rod, put a metal rod or something in it. I know there's something you're supposed to put in it, but I don't know. But I guess this thing could be considered a light sparring weapon. So yeah, I spent 3 minutes on that sword alone. Yeah. Oh, got my ninja toe. And if I'm roughly spending 3 minutes on blade, 3, 6, 9, 12, something, I don't know. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 swords here, so I don't know, 18 minutes, something? Hell. But yeah, my ninja toe. I just made this. This is actually a much better version of the cosplay. Actually, I made this, I think, during the summer of 2016, so yeah, I've had this for a while. Just never got around to reviewing it. It's made out of fence material. The scab is really good too. But I made this out of boredom. It was a board build. Like when Backward Samurai gets bored, shit gets made. I don't know. But yeah. This thing, I cut cardboard and stuff with it. I just whittled an edge onto it, so yeah. I had to take nails out. I had to take like staples and shit out of it, but yeah. That's the Ninjato. I don't have to. No, I'm assuming I don't have to go into much detail about the cosplay Ninjato I just made. But yeah, it's made out of a roll. It's made out of etching. And I did add like a little wrapping. This actually was the old scabbard. This actually was the scabbard to my first katana, or training sword. Then it became a scabbard for my broadsword. And now it's a scabbard for the Ninjato, which actually, Ninjato doesn't go all the way down. I think I might actually make modification or just, keep that. I don't know. So I don't have to screw with it. Not very well put in the sheath. That's why I had it as a back sheath. This is actually the third sword I ever made. I made this out of a tree. And I guess I hit the sticks too. I guess I hit a branch too hard with this thing, and the tip snapped off about here. I was considering on making it into a wakashaki, but I didn't want to fuck with all that whittling. So I just taped it back together, and it's actually held up pretty strong. There's actually no wiggle. You can't tell that I actually broke this. You can only tell I covered it with tape. Yeah. And you've seen the longsword video, which I still have to finish the other two parts to that video, so yeah, don't have to get into much detail about this. Again, put an edge on it. I like hitting cardboard targets and stuff. And yeah, I think I might keep this one. The design. I like the guard. The scabbard is made out of cardboard wrapped with wires and like paracord and crap. A little tip for all you out there. If I wrap the grip, or if I wrap the scabbard of a blade with a Sageo, and I'm not making a queer joke or anything, just so you know. A Sageo is the traditional cord that wraps around a katana's scabbard or saya. But if I wrap something in a Sageo, you know this is a sword I carry most of the time. But this is my baby. My katana. Or my, well, I should say my beater. Actually, a beater in sword term analogy is something you can, like, go outside and cut, like, tatami motos or freaking hay bales and crap, and it won't bend or break easily. This thing hasn't broke. I mean, the blade has basically been hacked and chopped and smashed down to nothing, but it hasn't snapped at all, which is what my other blades have done. Which, I might make another blade out of the same material, or I might get like a dowel rod from Roll King or something, like one of them inch-thick dowel rods from Roll King or something, because I heard those things are supposed to be really tough, and make a blade out of that. I don't know, probably. But, yeah. This is the video, the overview of my training sword collection. These are all my training implements. And as soon as I get an actual katana, I'm going to be doing tamashigiri, which is the Japanese sword style where you cut it's like a martial art where you cut tatami motos and stuff, and what you do in cutting competitions and all that. But until next time, Equid Samurai, to all y'all, be crazy rednecks, and be safe when using your weapons. I'm out. Peace. One last yes, I have that was actually my grandma's choice, the purple carpeting. I really don't like it. quick little overview of all the swords. What? Badass shit. Backward Samurai. Filming. Backward Samurai. Filming. Backward Samurai. And it's like you really get up close and it's like infinite like crap going on. Yeah. So, peace.